baby, it's time. Let's get to gossing.
Well, if there's good goss on hand, I'll be there.
Is that, am I in rehab or is that Detox?
Why, yes, it's me. And you are in rehab. I'm joining the pod today for a little summer catch-up with my girl.
We are talking the gigs, the dolls, and the darkroom duels, honey.
Ooh, and we love a dark room.
Girl.
I know what you get up in there.
I get wet at the thought of it, but don't believe the rumors. Actually believe them.
Yeah, the rumors are true. So are we doing this or what?
Oh yeah, the train has already left the station. All aboard to the next pod. Next stop, Gossville. Come on, ride the train.
Hey, yeah, ride it.
Oh.
Mom.
Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. It's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip, and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Now let's get up into some hot goss. Please make welcome to contestant number 69 from the grand state of Florida, Arizona, Chicago. Her name is D to the E to the T to the O to the hold it.
X.
Yes.
What's up, players?
Mother, sister, lover, it's Detox.
Mother, sister, lover is a perfect way to describe our relationship.
Well, I mean, I wanted to be your lover the first time we met, and then you basically taught me how to be a good drag queen, and then you're also my sister, so...
We like to keep it in the family.
Mother, sister, lover... Yeah, I wasn't going to say that last one. Damn. What are you doing? Are you in Chicago? I see you're in some sort
home.
You look like you're in Barry's boot camp. It's like purple light, mirrors all over, a gaming mic. You look like you're telling people to sweat.
I am. I was playing a little Dead by Daylight. I'm in my room. I have we just got back from vacation and then I went straight back on the road hardcore. As you have as well. So I'm just playing catch up finally, but I gave myself yesterday to kind of do like housework, and then now I have to get back to the grind and start handling business.
She calls it housework. She makes it light work. Did you hear that song?
No.
Oh my God, it's really cute. She gonna get paid if she can't get paid. Housework. It's like a house song. It's sickening. I'll send it to you.
That sounds fun. Send that to me.
Yeah, I love that we got to vacation and we get to see each other again. Italy, America. We're going to be in Chicago next week at Roscoe's on Friday.
I know. We've gotten to see... What privilege. We've gotten to see so much of each other lately, and I love that.
Yes. So where were the gigs after the Italy gig, Miss Lake Como? Cunting in Como.
I was cunting about being a water sissy with you and all of our other friends, and apparently my new relationship.
Hard launch, Nat
Sketty. Love you, boo. And then I don't know, when I got back. Then I stayed in Milan for a few days extra with Yaz, and we went shopping. We went vintage shopping, and then we hit up the outlets. And then I got home. I went right to play in Nashville. I was just in Louisville for the weekend. Now I'm home. I'm actually home for the rest of the month, which I'm very excited for because I have a lot going on here in Chicago this month. And then, and then it's back on the road.
Just things. I'm in Louisville next month too, on November 7th. Is that next month? Who knows when it is?
That's in 2 months. Yes. A month and a half. Close enough.
I mean, it's still summer, even though it's weird and it feels like September. We have 12 more days of summer as this records. And the song of the summer just came out finally. It's called Tears by Sabrina Carpenter.
I have yet to hear it because I am an old lady.
Is it not called Wet?
No, it's called Tears. Yeah, because you can't say wet on the radio when it's talking about pussies.
Oh. Well, now I do need to hear it.
It's really great. It's like a woman saying that, like, I get wet when men do the bare minimum, when they put together an IKEA stool or when they wash the dishes.
Tea, though. That's all fucking valid. And are you plugging it because you have a new IMDb list to add to your...
I'm plugging it because it was a great song, honestly. And it hasn't left my head for like a month or so now that like her album came out. I listened to the whole album. That was the one that stuck out. And then we get to rehearsal and they're pumping it. And I'm like, oh, good.
You're like, yay.
Yay, a song I like. And honestly, it was just one of the best experiences in 26 years of working because she asked us if we liked our costumes, if we were happy, pronouns. She put like, there's so many pop girlies and pop musicians and celebrities in general that have drag queens or trans girls or showgirls, and they're just props or they're like cute in the background or kiki, whatever, ka ka ka. But this girl put up signs that said protect trans rights, dolls, 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 tip them.
Love it.
And she put her money where her mouth is and made sure everybody saw it. There was no cutting around the signs because honestly, her team was POCs and gay people and people that, know that the inspiration comes from a lot of trans women of color, drag queens, the gays. And it was really nice to be like, they wanted to pay us one thing. And we were like, we had a lot of gigs. We canceled, we moved around stuff. They doubled it.
Love that.
And we aren't used to being treated like that. We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she invited us to the after parties. We took our assistants to the after parties.
I was just seeing that. I was looking at Denali's partner's latest Instagram post, and it's like I love that they were being taken care of because back in our days, we barely got escorted into the buildings that we were supposed to be doing things at,
And we certainly weren't allowed on the carpet at the VMAs 2015, VMAs 2025 on the carpet.
Well, I was on the VMAs red carpet for All Stars 2 for sure with the rest of the cast, but that was
how many people does it take to run a carpet steamer, though?
It's insane.
Oh. Make sure
I'll ask. Don't do it, little girl. Don't do it, little girl.
Well,
we needed a steamer for some of the contestants, but that's a different story.
Girl. There were so many wonderful people there that like made the week just great. Jay Batty, who's Sabrina's choreographer, Brett Allen Nelson, who also choreographed styled my favorite look of the night, Doja, on the carpet.
Yeah, it was so good.
This Harlequin printed and with this like Married to the Mob Jersey Mall hair. It was perfect. And a yellow pleaser, a buttercup yellow pleaser.
We love a pleaser.
I was obsessed with it. Did you have any favorite looks on the carpet?
And she ate her lipstick. Did you see that gag?
She did. It was like some kind of like caramel chocolate lipstick that Nicoletta, I can never say his name, Nicoletta Formichetti, who's like the creative director at MAC at the moment, whipped up for her. It was really clever.
Wait, were they the red with the little caramel? And I saw someone making lipsticks on the internet, but I didn't know what it was for.
Yes.
It was that guy.
So fierce. I love that.
I forgot that the VMAs were on. I was in Louisville for the weekend and I was spending time with BJ and I was like kind of turned off. So I did like a nerdy game night with us and our friends and totally forgot that I went to go see myself in The Conjuring Last Rites.
Oh yes, you're very Miss Farminga. Is that your Halloween tea?
No, but
it should be, bitch.
It should be because I do give her. So I didn't even watch it. So I need to like catch up and watch everything. I mean, all the clips I've seen, Tate McRae fucking killed it. Like that bitch is insane.
Can I say she was at the after party and she walked by JC and told JC she had great style and then had a conversation and then they got a picture. JC doesn't even post it to her main. She posted to her story. That's how famous she is. JC O'Day is so famous.
So famous. JC.
So famous.
My what do I call them? She, her.
Daughter, sister,
brother, niece. Wife, never niece. Yeah.
Tate was doing the thing where like you flip your hair and then you immediately flip it to the other side. I'm not saying it was an inebriated motion, but she was definitely having fun. Little party girl. In her Ludovic Saint Germain song. He was with her too, and I
love Ludovic. Shout out to Ludovic. We love you.
Yes.
I love Ludovic. I love that they're teaming up together.
So fierce. Her performance was
one of
everything.
Our other friends does her hair too. Chad, who I don't know if you'll remember this or not, but was seeing a mutual of ours, and I used to call her Giraffe Bottom when she was like first moving to LA, and she was always out at Hamburger Mary's. She's like 8 foot tall and gorgeous. And I just perceived her as a bottom. So Chad, if you're listening to this, shout out to Chad.
Hey, Chad. We have been so lucky to be alive this summer. Do you have any hit songs that you're listening to? What have you been performing this summer?
I've been performing. I've dusted off Mannequin. Mannequin has been back on the rotation, even though I feel like I've done it to death. People continue to ask for it, so I've been doing that a lot. Nothing is going to stop me now. I've been doing a lot of my old shit. Like a lot of my old Sierra Fox mixes have been coming back into play.
Let the music play.
Let the music play. A lot of like old freestyle and 90s house music. All the things that I love. Like that's been my summer. Like you know me, I don't really stay up on the current shit because nothing really resonates with me. But so a lot of like Royce Murphy, a lot of all of my Moloko, all of the greatest hits, I guess, have been coming back, which is fun to me because there's such I've been on the road, as you know, for so long, and there's so many young kids who have never seen me perform, and they're getting a chance to experience the music that I love and that I grew up with, and I get so many requests and DMs being like, what was this song? What is this? Who is this? Where do I find this music? And it's my job as an elder femme.
EJF, elder gay femme.
To bestow good music onto the young generation and so they can know where the shit they listen to comes from.
Yes. And I mean, you're definitely putting forth House. House was birthed in Chicago where you reside.
Yes.
And
Detox. I pulled some photos of you in a swimsuit.
Oh yes.
What was that? What that looked like? Sort of like a queer, sort of small town. Like, what was that like cottage gig you did?
Yeah, where's Peaks
that
Island?
Place? It's Peaks. Yeah, it's Peaks Island in
Peaks.
Portland, Maine. I was giving Peaks and Valleys with my new little titties that are blossoming. It's in Portland, Maine, and I had never been there before. It was this. Shut up.
You shut your camera off, but we know that sound was you shaking them aggressively.
I'm looking at our PDF. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So it was Portland, Maine for this party called Strut, which I'm pretty sure that you've done Strut before in New York City. Yeah.
With Derek?
With Derek, yeah. And it was so much fun. I had it's such a cute town. I flew in the night before because it was like an earlier brunch gig, and Roxy was in town actually the night before performing for their Pride. And so I landed and went straight to Roxy's gig in my pajamas to surprise her. And then I did this gig in the afternoon, and it was really cute because Miss Carrie Colby was there, and I got to kiki with my sister, and we had a great dinner. It was a really cute town. If you ever get a chance to go to Portland, Maine, I highly recommend it. It was so fucking cute, and all of the lobster and crab was amazing that I had.
The girls
and, I love a shellfish.
They run a drag bus too. That's like they go and do shows in people's yards, in their driveways. It's very much like the Play Louisville model.
I love that.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, but before that, we're going to do a rainbow spotlight for the song of the summer, and that song is Tears by Sabrina Carpenter.
You better get your tears, girl.
I get wet for you. Being the responsible guy. Can go a very long, long way. Baby, just do the dishes. I'll give you what you want. A little communication, yes, that's my ideal for play. Assemble a chair from IKEA. I'm like, I get wet at the thought of you. Being the responsible guy. Treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears run down my thighs. A little respect for women can get you very, very far. Remembering how to use your phone gets me
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Okay, and we are back with segment 2, honey, and there are new TV shows on the air which people need to see, honey.
New TV shows?
New TV shows. All right. Out TV is presenting the sexiest reality show of the year. It's called Willam's Darkroom Duel.
Yes. Let me ask you a question about Out TV.
Yes.
Whose dick did you suck? Because you're doing a lot of work with Out TV.
You know, this is my 4th show with them, and I'm very happy that they see me and I see them. And I think it's that I just show up on set, and anytime they need something funny comes out, and I can I can just, you know how I am. If you miss one, there's another one coming down the pike. And that's what they need because it's a quick production schedule. They want to keep it rolling. And honestly, it's it's an honor to be number one on a call sheet, and I am flattered every time I see my name there. So every time I'm there, I'm like, do a good job, and maybe they'll invite you back again to be number one on the call sheet. And they have.
It's a great relationship. I love it. Like, I love seeing you. It just seems like you're always up to some, like, no good and some shenanigans, which I love.
Honestly. And they help with the no goodness because they listen to the drag queens. They listened to me when they said, there's this show, what should we do? And I said, well, first, you need to get the Gay VN Performer of the Year, Raheem Shabazz, for sure. So we got him. And
we
then
love Raheem.
Oh, my God, everything. And then we said, well, who else is funny? And we got Meatball because she also throws parties where she hires strippers, so she knows what makes a good stripper.
Yeah.
And then we had Mama Mamba, who won Slag Wars for Out TV. She's from the UK. She does a lot of burlesque. She's very much a show woman, so she knows her shit there. And then we had Yoni, who was one of my box meat boys for years,
yes.
and you know too, who now runs 340 and all the strippers there. So it's like, it was very like all in the family.
The family. I love that.
We got to work with people that are like, you know how Drag Race, like, oh, that guest judge shares a publicist with Michelle, so she's on the panel. This is people that are actually have to do with strippers and entertainers in that capacity. And y'all can watch it and watch these strippers thrive. We show dick on Out TV. We show balls. You may see a kidney or a liver.
Well, let me come and judge because I've had many a go-go dancer in my mouth and my crevices, and I have a very discerning eye when it comes to go-go's.
Season 2,
libidinous.
I definitely see a spot for the D to the E to the T to the O to the hold it X.
Maybe I'll compete because my tits will probably be in by then. So.
Oh hell yeah, bitch! And you could
career pivot.
I don't know if we have a helicopter pad large enough for you to land, but you will definitely be twerking. Detox is the queen of the twerk, which is the dick twerk.
I love a twerk.
And everybody, if you'd like to see the show, the premiere episode is available for free on Apple TV in the US, Canada, UK, and Australia. It's on Roku in the US and Out TV's YouTube channel also. The YouTube channel is censored, but you can sign up for Out TV for 30 days for free too. And the premiere is Tuesday, September 16th. And there's a new episode for 6 weeks every week after that. So please,
you better plug.
Check it out. And speaking of girls on TV, have you been watching Project Runway with Utica?
I have been, and it's actually been really, really fun. I've really enjoyed this season. There's a lot of talent on it. I love seeing Utica in this element. I really love the talking head points. Like every time they're in the confessionals and they change the little lower text to kind of
some gay is running it for sure.
I'm obsessed with it. It makes me giggle every time I tune in, honestly, more for that I think that I do the fashion at this point because they always make me key. And this month in September I am at Roscoe's doing the viewing party with Utica every week. So
cool.
Every Thursday, if you're in the Chicagoland area, it's Utica, myself, and usually a rotating
Kimora Hall.
I was there with Kimora Hall last week. We've got Layla McQueen. I don't know who else we have, but there's for the rest of the month I'll be there doing that, and that's really fun.
We saw Law at the VMAs, and I got to tell him that everything he's saying is very correct, and he definitely said he was Team Willam, and I love him for that.
I'm obsessed with Law.
She's fierce, and honestly, she says what fierce. Most of us are thinking. And and
in the way that we're thinking it too, like there's no filter. And I love that.
Yeah, she's a great one. I can't wait to see. I hope Utica wins. I love that Raja was walking her finale look in Boston for her show. This is so cool that like drag queens can do other stuff than just play mushmouth. And they're being seen as arbiters of taste and like purveyors of fashion who can like do more than like be scenery in the back, you know?
Well, because it's been that way, you know. And there was a moment there where that was becoming a thing, and then for some reason, I mean, I'm sure the political climate kind of shifted that narrative where we became less featured. And so, like doing what you did with Sabrina Carpenter this past weekend is a huge thing for us because that's where we belong.
Yeah,
because
honestly.
We are purveyors of taste. And perverts of taste. And we need to be celebrated for both.
1000%. The Cat's Eye girls walked by all the drag queens. And of course, it was like a meeting of the minds. And Sophia, one of the fierce Cat's Eye girls, I was like, is that Schiaparelli? What is she? And she turned around and she went, it's Dolce. And the ponytail just barely missed my face. And I was like,
oh, you were in heaven.
I'm all the better for it. I loved it. There were so many people there that I was just obsessed with. Jasmine Sullivan, I got to speak to her for a while and tell her best pussy in the world was my ringtone for my ex.
Yes.
Rosalia, Ice Spice was fierce as fuck. FKA Twigs. It was honestly a dream. And I think that more dreams are going to be coming true soon because something I've been praying for and wishing on and hoping for is happening right now. RuPaul is coming back to the silver screen. And it is not Star Booty 2. It's a Drag Race movie coming to theaters in 2026 with Adam Shankman as the director who directed Disenchanted, Hairspray. He's been choreographing since the 80s. She knows what she's doing. She's in good hands.
We love Adam Shankman.
We love
Adam Shankman.
So the tea on this film is RuPaul is going to star in an actual RuPaul's Drag Race movie directed by The Shank on coming out in 2026. And this is bringing together storylines around a hyper-speed train named the Glamazonian Express and characters like President Gagwell. I wonder if you'll be submitted for that role.
I don't gag, darling. I don't gag.
I think Rue's playing President Gagwell.
Oh. Well, I'm sure that like Cade or Mistress Isabel Brooks is the vice president. This feature film set in RuPaul's Drag Race universe will follow best friends Tess and Dee Dee, who are two train stewardesses who trade their regular shifts on the
stewardesses.
They trade their regular shifts on the stank rail to work for the dazzling Glamazonian Express. And as you know, every movie needs a conflict, and a stormagonza derails this high-speed train, prompting it to crash in LA, where the two BFFs must quickly kiki the opulent first-class attendants and President Judy Gagwell herself. And RuPaul says, President Judy Gagwell is a part I was born to play, RuPaul said. Finally, a role I could sink my dentures into.
Oh my God. So it's like Fagnado.
Basically, yeah. Fagnado.
Perfect.
Fagnado on the Excella.
Can't wait to not watch any of those either.
Hey, your sister Alaska was in Sharknado.
She was, and I did not watch that. I support the arts,
neither.
but I don't support those. I wonder if the green screen. Well, if Adam Shankman is involved, I'm sure the green screen will be a lot better than whatever we witnessed in any of those Sharknado films.
Yes, for sure. And AJ and the Queen definitely had its high points too. I mean, we love it when RuPaul's with MJ Woolley and Latrice, and when she's just like having a good time on camera.
Listen, I live for RuPaul in that element. I loved the RuPaul show. I love when Ru is that Ru. Mm-hmm. Because it's a Ru that a lot of people haven't seen because they only know Ru basically from Drag Race, and that's a completely different monster that we grew up with.
Yeah, when she's having
anytime
fun,
she goes, back to her roots, I'm obsessed with. So I'm sure I will be tuning in. I doubt I will be invited to the premiere or to be affiliated with the project, but
well, honestly, you're so busy with other things. I don't know if you'd have the chance to walk a red carpet for something that you weren't involved in. Honestly, your rest and relaxation is just as important as the productive times.
That is so true.
Yes,
thank you for seeing me.
I see you and them titties.
Thank you.
Now shake them titties. We're gonna take a break. A breast break.
A breast break. Well, I'm shaking them right now.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Feel your best and amplify your everyday look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.
This is the part of the show where we like to let's get very political, and we're gonna sing a little song. Let's get political. I wanna get political.
Let's get into politics.
Let's do it.
Quick producer's note here. We recorded this episode of Hot Goss early in the day on Wednesday, September 10th. That is why the following conversation about gun violence and gun control has no mention of Charlie Kirk or any of the events that transpired after his murder.
The Metro Weekly is reporting that gun rights groups are blasting the Trump administration after CNN reported that senior Justice Department officials have been discussing the possibility of restricting transgender U.S. citizens from owning firearms following the recent mass shooting at a Catholic church in Minneapolis. Although officials describe the talks as preliminary, critics warn that even floating such a proposal scapegoats transgender people and threatens their constitutional rights. The internal talks appear to draw on the theory promoted by conservative influencers and media outlets that transgender people are mentally ill and that transition-related hormones negatively affect mental health, making them more prone to violence. The Annunciation Catholic Church shooter, identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, killed 2 children from the nearby Catholic school and injured 21 parishioners, and Westman identified as transgender. This is crazy because it's crazy that another school shooting is happening, A. And B,
Yes.
if they were banning the people who did most of the school shootings and mass shootings and atrocities such as that, white men wouldn't be able to... Yeah, white men wouldn't be able to own guns.
Yeah.
So they're just getting up in arms. It's a look over there. It's trans.
It's always a look over there. But I mean, listen, the fact that the government is even having the government I use in quotation marks.
Yeah, right.
Because of like the cronies that are bringing this up. The fact that they're now calling for gun reform. Hey, that's great. Where has this conversation been for the last 20, 30 years where this has been an epidemic in this country of school violence, of mass shootings? I mean, I lost, 20 friends at the Pulse shooting alone, and we've all been affected by it. And now because there is an identified trans person who was the shooter who's committed this terrible act, now all of a sudden it's a problem. And it's because, of course, of the trans issue. They want to make every trans person seem like this big, scary beast. And some of them are. And some of them are. But that's not really what's going on here. It's really just the deflection of all this bullshit that we've always had to been dealing with. So, good for gun reform, but let's really fucking get to the nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah, not Deflection Lopez.
Not Deflection Lopez, who will be appearing on the latest season of All Stars. Spoiler alert. No, I'm kidding.
She'll spoil it for everybody. Did you see her going? Did you see her talking about? She talked about her. Roxy talked about her. Everybody's talking about Mish finally.
No.
Oh yeah.
Have I missed it? Oh, Mish with that tight piece.
That raggedy ass ponytail. Mish is one of those producers who works on Drag Race that is either your best friend or your worst enemy, and she helps make great TV, but she also
a lot of times they're both in the same.
Well, yes, because she is very duplicitous, and I know she likes to take the girls out for lunch, tell them lies, get them on the show, and then flip that script so hard you wouldn't even realize that a non-WGA writer wrote that script. But she is always hot on people's lips, and you know why? It's because she causes such controversy and controver-she. And I
feel like we moved on from the gun ban pretty quickly, though.
We got to talking about Nation. Then I'm like, did you hear about that bitch from Drag Race? Ooh, sick. Very quickly.
Everything leads back to that bitch from Drag Race. You know what?
Girl.
It's always that bitch. I blame that bitch from Drag Race.
Do you have a rock I could grind this axe on, please? Because it's getting very dull after 13 years. What shall we do? Shall we talk about what's in this cave now? Can I go spelunking, Dipper? Can I get up in this cave?
Any final thoughts to wrap up the political segment?
Fuck Republicans. Trans people, protect yourselves. Trans people deserve every right to arm themselves, especially with the fact that the violence committed against our community is astronomical. And so I hope that arm the dolls. Protect the dolls, arm the dolls. Don't go shooting up a school if you're a doll, obviously. But we deserve as much protection as the crazy white dudes that are in this country who are really committing the majority of these acts of atrocity.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you look at me?
Because you're an atrocity.
Take a break on that.
It is that special time where we like to go into the woods. Oh, is that Yogi Bear? Yo, boo, 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 boo. We're gonna go spelunking in the cave, and then we go spelunking, hunking deep inside the Detox DMs. This first message comes from Jonathan, and he says, "Dear Detox, Willam, and Thick Dipper, this is Jonathan, your favorite gay from Alabama. I have a question and could use some guidance for being a good friend but protecting myself. We have dear friends that are married and some of the loveliest people on the planet, the epitome of hysterical, a good time, and sincerely close friends. Over the past year or so, they have brought a third into their married life. Okay. While I'm a believer of you do you, I see them unhappy, anxiety through the roof, and worst of all, I despise their third."
Oh, so this is about you. Okay, this is about you.
"He is rude and impossible to be around." I guess it is. "We've gone from regular brunches and antiques on Sundays and dinner parties to no longer being able or busy because my partner and I can't stand the current relationship. Do we stay good Judies, bite our tongues, and continue to be best friends? Let the friendship fizzle out? Or be honest and say the third isn't our favorite person? In short, it does hurt my head to not have my bestie anymore, and any advice is appreciated. Attached is a pic for priority boarding of a good but long evening. Sincerely, Jonathan." Let's scroll and see this picture of Jonathan. Oh. Jonathan. Not only a long evening, looks like a wide evening.
Who? Okay, is this you, Jonathan? First of all, is that you? I had to zoom. That you? That is actual spelunking. I can yell into that crevice, and I could hear it come out of its mouth.
I could see the effects of long-term COVID on his lungs through his butthole. That's how deep I can see. I'm pretty sure that echo we heard at the beginning of the episode was from Jonathan's asshole.
It was just my voice hitting the picture.
There's a picture of two man's hands on this guy's butt cheeks.
Those are nice hands, by the way. Whoever hands those are nice hands.
Clean nails, no dirt under the nails. He is holding this man's hole open. You could see the button eye middle part of the hole, which is a netherest blackest black. But then around it is a bigger than a donut, smaller than a bagel.
It looks like
areola of the asshole.
A crater, like that's like not. And I'm not saying that the hole looks like the hole is pretty. If you look at it,
yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's a cute little tiny. No, it's not blown out, but it's the aftermath of what's around where that asteroid hit. Yeah. That is
deep impact.
Deep impact. The smoothest of smooth and pink of pink. It's very I don't know. It's very rosy, but also looks like those roses have been weathering a storm.
The roses have been in bloom. Thank you, Monica Beverly Hills.
Oh, thank you, Monica Beverly Hills.
I think that you should definitely tell your friends why you aren't hanging out with them so they don't think it's them, because they will get rid of their third eventually, and you'll be their friend again.
Yeah, don't ruin a friendship because you don't like their third. Let them do what they're gonna do. It's not. First of all, it's none of your business. Even though you guys are best friends, it's none of your business what's going on in their bedroom, and if they want to bring a third in. If you don't like their third, be open about that. Be like, listen, girl, I'm down to go do our antiquing and brunches, but leave the third at home. Have her do the housework.
Yes, definitely. And just let her know that it's you don't begrudge her for setting up scaffolding around that hole and diving in, but it's not something that you want to hang out with. Either hole, the face hole or the asshole.
Yeah.
I think that's fine to say that to people.
You have to be honest, especially if you guys are that close. If you guys are a bestie couple set of friends, you both sets of couples deserve that honesty.
Yeah, and honestly, the world is wide. You can go out with someone and ignore someone totally and just say, we don't have to be fake. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me.
Or maybe just have an orgy and see where things go. And maybe you can
that's a good idea too.
Maybe she throws down, and that's why they're obsessed with their third at the moment.
You know why?
You know why.
Fully.
And maybe if y'all can get it all on together, if that's the kind of friends that you are, which, let's be real, in this world and this queer life that we live in, we're an incestuous group. So who knows?
Yeah, and hate fucks honestly can be
Hate fucks
wonderful.
are fun. Hate fucks are fun.
When are we gonna do it?
We're never gonna do it. We don't hate each other anymore.
We
so
don't.
It's like we've
fuck you. Fuck you. Do you want to read this next message from Chris K?
I will, sure.
Okay.
This is from Chris Cray. Hi, Willam and Detox. In the most recent episode of Race Chaser, you all could not recall the name of the off-the-shoulder diva from Mama's Family. Her name is Naomi Harper, played by actress Dorothy Lyman, who, fun fact, also directed 74 episodes of Fran Drescher's The Nanny. Also, my 40th birthday is in October, and I am spending a week in Las Vegas to celebrate. Do you all have any suggestions of fun things to do and see or eat, etc.? Thank you, Chris K.
Well, first of all, she was shooting up estrogen in Chicago. That's how she became the redacted.
I almost said it too.
Redactatrandra.
The Redactatrandra.
Yes, thank you for letting us know about Dorothy Lyman. She is a legend. She's one of the major women directors in the DGA, one of the first. And who doesn't want to be an off-the-shoulder diva named Naomi Harper?
I love an off-the-shoulder moment.
Vicki Lawrence fucking hated Naomi.
Did she really?
She hated because it was her daughter-in-law.
Oh,
Me
yes,
too.
yes, duh.
Yeah. Well, thank you for educating and illuminating the dolls on Miss Dorothy Lyman. Also, your 40th birthday in Vegas. That's a great spot to pick to go. What's your favorite things to do in Vegas?
Happy early 40th. I obviously, if you want to do gay things, you have to go to Piranha. The shows
And
there
Gypsy.
are amazing. And
Gypsy across the
their
street.
neighboring sister bar across the street.
Drag Race Live.
Drag Race Live. If you're a Drag Race fan, which clearly you are, the show is incredible. I'm not sure who's in. I mean, it's always a great cast.
They only have 4 girls left in it. They keep cutting tracks.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's a good show.
It's a great show.
If
Do you have a favorite buffet or anything, or bathhouse? Someplace to put something in your
I
mouth.
don't really do bathhouses or anything like that. There's a great seafood buffet, but I can't remember which hotel it's at that I really like. And there's also shut up. I'm terrible. I'm not a tourist. So when I go out, if Dita Von Teesa's show is happening in Vegas, you should go see that too because it's incredible. I don't know if she's on right now, but that show is incredible.
There's an illusion.
Sphere.
The Sphere is sick.
It's so cool. I don't know, like they were just doing Wizard of Oz, and I would love to go see the Wizard of Oz there. There's always something in Vegas. It's crazy. So I'm sure you'll find something fun to do. There's not much gay though things to do. There's not much like queer nightlife. So your best bets would be
Gaga
Piranha.
Sister's store.
There's Gaga Sister's store. I don't know what that is.
Gaga Sister has a store there with like drag stuff and rhinestones and other stuff. And then there's another spot called, I think like Do Barry is a Lady or something, or Do Barry's, and it's like all the showgirl stuff, and like it's like a hair store times 10 minus all the hair. It's like all the other stuff at a hair store, like the clothes and the shoes and the jewelry and the everything, and then that.
Look at me writing these down too for myself for next time there.
I'm pretty sure it's called Do Barry's. We went there before Gaga or Beyonce and got stuff. I forget which concert, but me and JC went. Vegas is a lot of fun. You just have to like pace yourself. You don't need to eat everything on your plate because there's going to be another meal right around the corner. I like the Link too. I go to Hash House a Go-Go a lot and see the Chippendales there and like all the people
the Link
on the
is
street.
Cute.
Yeah. There's also like a flying chipmunk thing where like you jump over this giant fan, like the Willy Wonka fan, and you just like float in this
What's
like
the
squirrel
other place?
suit.
It's like Area 15.
Area 51 or something, or 15.
It's
yeah.
like I think it's area. It's not 51, but it's area something, and it's usually excuse me. They usually have like some kind of cool pop-up art exhibit or interactive like art thingies going on there, and that's always pretty cool.
They do horror night stuff in Vegas too, starting in September.
Ooh, yeah,
So
you're also going at a good time because October it's not going to be quite as hot.
Yes, 1,000%.
I would also wear a mask because my mom just got COVID coming back from Vegas, so
it's out there.
Not to be that girl. Wear your mask.
Sorry,
or
Mama
get a
Talks.
vaccine. Get a little booster before you go.
And this next message comes from Aislinn.
Aislinn.
From Dear Detox, Willam, and Big Dipper. I have recently had my heart broken by ex-girlfriend Queen Addison. Fear not, we're still friendly. And in the wake of the breakup, I'm finding what feels best to me. I think I might be gender fluid, as some days I want to look feminine and sometimes masculine. I'm afraid to use labels in public because I don't know if I'll continue to feel this way or if I'll want to fully transition later and have a hard time because people think I'm the not a boy who cried wolf. I appreciate any and all of your thoughts and encouragement. Thank you and much love to the whole Race Chaser team. Your diva, Aislinn. For priority boarding, I hope you enjoy a tasteful and artistic nude. Oh, this does look like it tastes full of taste.
Aislinn, if you're looking for a new partner, holler, slide into my DMs because that is gorgeous.
And if you're looking for a third for that partnership, I'm available.
I can't wait for my friends to hate my third.
This nude is beautiful. It's black and white. He has accessories and rings on and necklaces and 8 abs. 8 abs. No
the
face.
abs are abbing. No face.
No case. I think that everybody's gender path is like a journey, and you're allowed to call yourself whatever you want when you want. Even if you don't look like it or if other people can't see it, you can ask them to respect your things and have a little hello, my name is she, her, that girl. Do whatever you need to make it clear.
Gender, listen, you're talking to somebody who just turned 40, who is 2.5 years into medically transitioning after wanting to do it for their entire lives. Me.
I love you said their lives and their plurality because you have been many people, many women.
I've been many people. I have been many people, and this is the person I am right now. This is the person I've always wanted to be, and this is the person I'm finally allowing myself to be. And your identity with your gender and your sexuality and your fluidity is yours, and it's only yours. And so who cares what anyone else has to say? And I get the kind of trepidation about not wanting to be the boy who cries wolf, because with the conversations we're having around trans issues and gender identity, it's so easy to you have to pick one, and people who are gender nonconforming or queer or go by they them pronouns, they're always they all fall under the trans umbrella to me. They always have. That's why I was always very comfortable exploring all of my different identities, but I've never found happiness the way that I have once I've started transitioning. But that's my journey, and that's something that I took 40 years to get to. So just have fun with it. As long as you're happy with whatever you're doing in your life, then that's all that matters. It's just your true happiness.
I mean, in my brain, hard-ons equal happiness, and this picture has a giant one. So I assume that that moment when they took this picture, she took this picture, they were very happy because
and if I can do anything to make you happy, holler.
Yeah, and you know what, you can't spell happiness without penis. Sheeness and vajudy.
Which is what I call mine now. I call it my Sheeness Easton.
Oh, my baby takes the morning dick.
I was gonna say T blocker, but yes,
well, that too. A little. Can you crush them up or?
I do crush them up and put them in my bags. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That way I can. I'm no longer drugging my friends. I'm just putting estrogen in their drinks.
I've been feeling so soft lately. Wow.
Gotcha.
You can email us all your questions. We want to hear from you. Please send us your short, quick, interesting stories and questions and queries into racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And we would like to thank the one, the only, the Chicago doll, Ms. D to the E to the T to the O to the hold it.
X. We're done?
Yeah. We're coming up on 45 minutes. Doesn't it just breeze by when you're talking to a friend?
That's true. That was so quick.
Do you have anything pressing that you would like to share with the audience? Let's remind people about your Roscoe's gig, right?
She wants her breast to press, but not levitate.
I want my breast to press, not levitate. Yes.
Molly, I need you.
Willam and I will be performing at Roscoe's on the 19th of September. That is next Friday. For this amazing, it's called Friday Night Lights is the party. It's a huge drag explosion of all of the best of Chicago's drag performers. And that happens Friday night at Roscoe's. And we are doing a collaboration with Save the Bottoms. It's a doctor friend of mine who is a butt surgeon, basically, in Minneapolis. And it's through the University of Michigan's health department. And they have this amazing program called Save the Bottoms, which is for people who have HIV or are gay or trans female. There's a huge risk of getting prostate cancer and all kinds of different ass cancers because of anal sex, obviously, and not a lot of people know about it and how easy it is to screen for it. So we're just trying to shed some light on how easy the screening process is to make sure that you're protected. And I think that both of us using our butts and both of us being of certain age and having full-blown age.
Full-blown age.
It's an awesome opportunity for me to also be involved and to help use my platform to get people to screen, because it's a big problem that's going on in our community that people don't really know about or talk about and don't have the access to. So we're spreading some awareness and doing some screenings, because it's very easy to screen. I don't know if we'll actually be doing screenings there, but we will be having people from the organization there to help guide us through and provide the at-home testing kits that are available.
I planned on doing oral screenings for everybody anally.
Well, I will be also doing oral screenings that night.
Yeah.
But, and we'll be performing our hit song,
Boy
This Boy's a Bottom.
Yes. Maybe the laughing track?
And maybe the laughing track.
It's been a while since I've seen you smoke a cigarette through your nose.
It has been a while since I've smoked a cigarette.
Oh yeah, you're clean now.
I haven't. I quit smoking, and I'm trying to quit vaping, even though I'm hitting this vape, but it's my last vape and it's dead. So I'm like milking it, and then I'm throwing it away.
Are you smoking the cotton?
I'm smoking the cotton.
Mm-hmm. Milky white.
Milky white.
She's vaping, isn't she?
Oh, and then the next day I'm doing Chicago Live, which is amazing. An amazing weekend-long festivity at the Navy Pier in Chicago that is focusing on showcasing all of the best of Chicago talent. So like the Chicago Symphony will be there, Chicago Ballet. The block that I'm performing in, which is Saturday evening, is like basically a queer block. So you'll have performances from myself, Tenderoni, Mimi Marks, a bunch of like iconic Chicago drag performing legends.
The artists formerly known as the Kool-Aid Kids.
The artists formerly, I don't know if they'll be involved, but yes, the artists formerly known as the Kool-Aid Kids.
Well,
I'm sure we'll be out and about.
I will be there at that event holding your bag. I can't wait to see Chicago and all it has to offer next weekend. And
yes!
We would like to thank everybody for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Oh, so hot. So gossy.
Please take a moment to rate and review our show on your favorite podcast app, and a shout out to all the Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall.
Oh, we love that. Little girls. Arm the dolls, girls.
To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit patreon.com/Mom Plus. And to follow us on Instagram, look at Willam and @TheOnlyDetox and @RaceChaserPod, @MomPodcast. Stay safe out there, everybody. Test your bags, test your fags, and we will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of...
So scalding.
Hot
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
This is the part of the show where we give out a drag name for the week, something we've thought of that's stupid that someone can adopt if they don't have a drag name, if they're looking. Drag king, drag queen, whatever. Do you have any crazy names that you can think of?
I keep thinking of Benson Goon.
See? Yes, exactly.
Just because it's so silly.
Yeah. You
yeah,
just
Vincent
won. You
Goon
won.
is a good one.
That's what we needed exactly, and you provided. Thank you, Detox.